So I think Soludo wants to try the western part of Nigeria, because right now, from a very good, reliable source, Tinubu is begging. Tinubu is begging the South East leaders. I'm telling you, Tinubu is begging them. Tinubu is telling them that, look, I am not going to betray you guys. I'm not going to let you guys down. If in the past our leaders from the Southwest disappointed the leaders from the Southeast, but this is a new era. This is my own time. I am now the leader of the Southwest. I am not going to disappoint you people. I am not going to betray you people. Just believe me for once. Okay, so there is speculation all over the corner, most especially in the Southeast, that Soludo might be on his way to APC. Some are even saying that Soludo is trying to collapse APGA so that they can integrate APGA into APC. Because recently, the person of Tinubu went to the Southeast in Anambra State to inaugurate some fantastic project built by Soludo. So, and in the course of that, ceremony, we saw how, what was it called, Tinubu was received in the Southeast in Anambra, and Soludo also made an announcement that he has endorsed Tinubu for 2027. That is to say that he's going to collapse the structure of APGA. APGA is not going to bring in a presidential candidate in the 2027 election. So when he said that thing has really angered so many people from the Southeast, even some people from the South. Majority of the people are not happy with that statement from Charles Soludo. So now the question mark is this: is Soludo trying to decamp to APC, or Soludo wants to collapse the structure of APGA and integrate it into APC? That is what people are asking, because it's not just Soludo alone. The headers of that party, the main pioneer of APGA, they all endorsed Tinubu towards the 2027 election. Soludo is facing criticism for his closeness to Tinubu, as many Igbos see it as a sellout and a betrayer, both politically and tribally. So many people from the Southeast, they think that, oh, this man called Soludo, because they hold him to a very high esteem. They were thinking that this man Soludo will become an idol where they will worship, because truly, when you see what Soludo stands for, you know that Soludo is a solid man. Soludo has the people at heart, but because of his relationship and his closeness to Tinubu, so people are beginning to doubt him. I mean, the people from the Southeast, they no longer see Soludo as someone that will be able to restore the pride and the dignity of the Igbo people. So it's a very big problem for him, because all over the places you go to, just go anywhere in the Southeast, because I have friends in the Southeast, even some other part of Nigeria where you have the people from the Southeast. This man has highly been condemned for what he did in these last few days, embracing Tinubu and dancing with Tinubu. They describe it as the dance of shame, the dance of shame in the 21st century. Okay, so funny enough, some strong supporters of Charles Soludo are backing him. They are standing by him. They argue that the Igbos must choose between supporting the North or the Southwest, that they can no longer be isolated. They said they need to be connected in the federal level, that for too long that the Igbos has been living in isolation, that it is high time that they choose, either they go on the side of the northern Nigeria or they go to the side of the southwest Nigeria. So some are saying that, I mean, are they going to align themselves with the northerners or the southwest? That is the question mark right now. Because you see, the Igbos, they are very great people, very wonderful people. See, but politically, they have been betrayed by the Northerners and by the Southwest. That is just the truth. Let us not pretend. Yes, because sometimes we don't want to say the truth. We all know the truth. I am old enough to understand that the Igbos, that is the Southeast, have been betrayed by the Northerners and the Southwest. Because when you go back to the history of, this country we call Nigeria, you find out that back and front, the Southeast has been marginalized. they have been betrayed. Some people are saying that they should choose where they belong to. It's not for them to choose where they belong to, because if they try to go to this other side, these people someday they will betray them. That is just the issue. They will betray them. So where would they fall to? Because some are saying that, okay, best for them to join the Southwest. That because the Southwest, because people are saying that if they join the Southwest, that one might be a bit okay for them. Because some people are saying that that if they build alliance with the Southwest, that they have almost similar idea, because they said that the Southwest and the Southeast share some kind of value. They share almost same value, similar struggle, so because if you watch what they stand for during the military era, you now find out that the Southeast and the Southwest, South, they were the ones that really fought the military, because the military were mostly people from the northern part of Nigeria. So they fought the military. They spoke in one voice. So some people are saying that, okay, if you guys can be united to fight against the military, then why can't the Igbo align with the Southwest? That is what some people are saying, because when you check them, the Southeast, they believe in restructuring. So also the Southwest. The Southwest also believes in restructuring. So when you check some certain things, but you see, the main job area where they are having issue is nothing but the political rivalries, economic competition, because you see that political rivalries between the Southeast and the Southwest. You get what I'm saying? That was what happened in 2023 election, because 2023 election, the Southeast, they felt that they were cheated, because it's supposed to be their own turn. Let's just be realistic. Let's face the fact, because Obasanjo, a Yoruba man, was there for 8 years. There was it called Buhari came for 8 years. Jonathan was there for 5 years from South. So the next region that was supposed to get that thing supposed to be the Southeast. So somehow the Northerners, they betrayed the Igbos, and even the Southwest also betrayed the Igbos. So now these people are not very happy. So and there is also a crisis between the Southwest and the Southeast, especially in Lagos. This Igbo versus Yoruba thing. There is this mistrust between the Southwest and Southeast. There is this mistrust. Let's not try to pretend, because any alliance that the Southeast is going to build with the Southwest is just going to be like walking on a familiar ground with old mice still buried under the ground. That is the fear from the Southeast, because they feel that if they go and they attach themselves fully with the Southwest, that is still going to be the same thing that has been happening. When I mean the same thing, I'm talking about betrayals. That is just the issue. So now, what about with the North? What about with the North? Because you see, if they go and they say they want to build with the North, yes, they might have some bit of gain. Yeah, but that gain is just going to be a short-term gain. I'm telling you, because you see, like the North and the Southeast, they don't have the same perspective. They don't have the same perspective, because you see, the Southeast, they believe in development. They believe in infrastructure. They believe in technology. They believe, in a civil society. But that is not the same thing with the northern part of Nigeria. The northern part of Nigeria, their own character does not even relate a bit with those from the Southeast. So if you want to check it very well, the northern part of Nigeria, their own character is even similar with those of the Southwest, because in the Southwest you have some of the Yorubas. They are Muslims. They are Muslims. What I mean, Muslim by birth, Muslim by their own way of life. Not some of these Southeast where you find some. How many percentage of people can you find as Muslim in the Southeast? So that is why you don't find out that the Southeast, in their own position, the position they find themselves is a very, very difficult position. I'm telling you, because you see, the North, they hold a very big political dominance. They have the numbers, they've been in power, they have people all over the places. So if the Southeast decides to go and build alliance with them, I don't think it's going to be It's going to be something that will become favorable to the Southeast, because you see, the Southeast, they have this movement that they want to have their own country. They want to go on their own. But you find out that the northern part of Nigeria does not believe in that thing. So if you ask me now, if you ask me, I will tell you that the only region that I feel that the Southeast can still build alliance with, that maybe that alliance can be a bit successful, I think that should still be the Southwest, the Southwest. But the mistrust, because there is this big mistrust between the Southwest and the Southeast. So, but if they can get themselves together, if they can be united, if they can come together and build a very strong bond between themselves, I tell you, they will be able to upset the Northerners. That is just what I am saying. Because you see, the South is already, the South is in between the Southwest and the Southeast. Yes, that is where the South are. The South is in between the Southeast and the Southwest. So if the Southeast and the Southwest unite themselves together, then it will be very easy for them to be able to carry the South along. You get what I'm saying? Let's not deceive ourselves. You cannot write them off. I'm talking about the people from the Southeast. You can't write them off. These people are a strong force on their own. If someone is telling you that, oh, forget about them, they don't have any power, they don't have any ground, they don't have anything in their land, that their land is a dry land, that is not true. Have you been able to go to state like Imo State, Anambra State, Enugu State? The amount of gas that is in Enugu, Anambra, Imo State, if any country in Central Europe have that amount of gas, the whole Europeans will not be relying on Russia or Ukraine for gas. I'm telling you. So these people are not just an ordinary people. These people are powerful people politically, economically. They are powerful, because if they say that they are not strong, then let them go. You say someone has no money, someone is not contributing to you, then why are you keeping that friendship? I have a friend right now, and I felt that, oh, this person is not contributing to my life. There is no way this parting into my life positively. I will discharge that person. Why are you keeping him? Or you are a woman, you are in a relationship, you're dating a guy, over time, you're not gaining anything from the person. So why are you still keeping the person? So that is what is going on with them. These people, they are a very huge contributor when it comes to the Nigerian economy. You cannot write them off. You cannot do without them. I'm telling you. So for them to keep them and try to play with their political leaders, it shows that these people, they have something that they are giving out to the nation called Nigeria. So, but now, where would they stand? Would they take side with the northern part of Nigeria, or they would take side with the southwest Nigeria? Because this is what is going on right now. Because in the game of politics, you have to choose where you belong to. Because you see, politics, you can't make it if you just build your base in your region. So you need to choose the region that you want to like put your base in. So now they are confused, because some political analysts, what they are saying is that Soludo is trying to take risk, because what Soludo is doing is called risk. It's a game of risk. It's a game that can end his political career. That is what I'm talking about, because Soludo just had gone into the camp of the people, someone they perceive to be an enemy of the Southeast. That I'm not the one saying that it's an enemy of the Southeast. I'm just saying that someone that they perceive to be an enemy of the Southeast, and Soludo is building alliance with that person. So these people are confused. Everyone is confused. They don't really know the agreement that Soludo and Tinubu has reached. So because to me, I feel that Soludo and other Southeast leaders, they are taking risks, because I feel they just want to take risks. They want to just try to see what is going to happen, because in the past, they have trusted the other side. I'm talking about the northern people, and those people failed them. Don't forget, I said even the western Nigeria, talked about the Southwest, has also failed the Southeast Nigeria. But I think Soludo, is like, because Soludo has been on the federal level before. So he's not saying that, okay, maybe we're going to try this Southwest. Let's try them and see how the game will look like. Because don't forget, that Rocha Sokowocha of Imo State trusted the Northerners. He went and collapsed the Abga in Imo State and gave it to the northern part of Nigeria. But at the end of the day, they silent him. So I think Soludo wants to try the western part of Nigeria, because right now, from a very good, reliable source, Tinubu is begging. Tinubu is begging the South East leaders. I'm telling you, Tinubu is begging them. Tinubu is telling them that, look, I am not going to betray you guys. I'm not going to let you guys down. If in the past our leaders from the Southwest disappointed the leaders from the Southeast, but this is a new era. This is my own time. I am now the leader of the Southwest. I am not going to disappoint you people. I am not going to betray you people. Just believe me for once. Just believe me. I'm not going to let anything to befall or to destroy this confidence that you're trying to build with us. That is what is going on right now, because he's begging them, go and check. Because if you see what is going on in the Southeast, oh my God, this is a very political gamble. Gamble that if the thing knock, that could end the political career of Charles Soludo. So it's a very dangerous game. If I am in the position of Charles Soludo, I think I will be very, very skeptical. I'll be very, very scared, because if it knocks, my political career is gone. So Tinubu is trying to gain the trust of the Southeast. But the question now is that, would the Southeast trust him? Because if Soludo now says that he has already, that his party, APGA, has already endorsed Tinubu for second term, that is to say that they might have signed some agreement. They must have reached some kind of level of agreement for Soludo to come out and say, look, I will collapse, or the party now said that they have collapsed their own presidential ambition for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to go for second term. Yes, that is what I'm thinking. See, let me tell you one thing. Anambra is a very big force in the Southeast. Anambra State is the giant of the Southeast. So whatever decision taken by Anambra State, it has a way of reflecting or affecting the other 4 states in the Southeast. So Anambra State is not just an ordinary state. Anambra State is a powerful state. Anambra State is the highest stakeholder when it comes to decision making in the Southeast, just the same way that Lagos State is the giant of the Southwest, because anything that Lagos takes, it takes it on behalf or towards the interest of the other state in the Southwest. So when Soludo and Abba said that they have already collapsed their own structure, when I mean structure, I'm talking about the 2027 election, and they are endorsing Tinubu, it shows that these people, they might have reached some kind of high-level agreement. They must have signed some kind of agreement. They must have concluded, because see, what Tinubu is saying right now is that you Southeast, just trust me. Believe me for the last time. I'm not going to disappoint you. I'm not going to behave the way the other leaders from the Southwest behave. Because you see, the Igbos are afraid. They are not, they are scared. They are scared because you see, these people, I'm talking about the Southwest, they have betrayed the Igbos. They have betrayed so many, big leaders from the South is so many times. So that is the fear. So if you think that what Soludo is doing is the right thing, then you can leave your thought under the comment section. If you think that the Southeast political leaders should build alliance with Tinubu-led, structure from the Southwest, then let's debate about it. Let's talk about it. But to me, I don't know what is going to happen, but I feel that Charles Soludo, the man is very intelligent. The man has worked in the federal level before. He was once the CBM governor, so he understood what is going on. He knows everything. He knows the secret of the federal structure. So for him to have, because just check the way the man embraced Tinubu. So just leave your thought under the comment section. So we'll talk about that.